And now it's time for Real or Fake Cancel Culture. The game where you decide if the cancel culture is real or fake.
Real or fake cancel culture. Now, Kane and Steve, I know that you all have been thinking about this. And everybody out there in the audience, you're welcome to play along. I think Steve was actually getting real serious with some of the stuff he was thinking about, weren't you?
I'm ready.
Okay, you go first. You give us a question. We'll see. We'll demonstrate to everybody how it's played.
Okay. The LGBT community has canceled Stoli vodka because it's Russian.
I am not going to Google this. Don't Google it. Nobody Google.
It's a tough one.
Wow,
Stoli
that office
vodka?
looks great.
Do we live here?
We sure do, Alan. Anna went to Wayfair.
STOLI?
Look at all this
Stoli
stuff.
vodka?
New desk,
HOI, isn't
ergonomic
it?
chair.
Yep, and it was all
I
on budget.
honestly-
Even this cool lamp.
And Wayfair has way
What
more
is it? What are we
items
hearing?
rated 4.5.
It was
What the
you.
heck was that?
That was you, Kane.
Gosh dang it, Kane. Kane's canceled.
I told you, everything is screwing up over here.
So the question was whether or not we think that the LGBT community has canceled Stoli vodka because it's Russian.
tough.
Oh
Do we
my
have the
gosh.
Jeopardy thinking music?
Kane, what's
here?
your answer?
In today's climate, this sounds kind of real.
I
It
know.
sounds kind of real. My instinct says to say fake because
But
it's
why
so
specifically
absurd.
the gay community?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Okay, I actually think it's real. I think it's real.
Yeah, I'm gonna say real.
I think it's
too.
real.
Does Rachel have?
I'm not
Rachel?
Googling.
That's
my
real.
microwave is done sound effect.
Is that real?
It's a gas
In
station.
2012, Russia's strict anti-gay policies
Ah,
became
that's
gained
what I was
worldwide
thinking.
traction. The
Oh,
country was supposed to host the Olympics, and LGBT community canceled Stoli because they were anti-gay.
Look at that. Well, see, that's like a different kind of, isn't it? A bit. But I understand what you're. I
It's
understand what you're
just
saying.
vodka.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just vodka. Vodka's serious stuff. Come on. Okay, so there's so many. I mean, it's so many examples. Okay, so here I have one for you. Ready? I don't want to give. I'm not going to give. Be specific, just because. An opinion writer recently resigned from an editorial-driven website because their colleagues were upset that they objected to the X in Latin X, and this particular editorial writer was forced into being fired. Basically, is this real cancel or
fired over
false
the X.
cancel?
Fired.
Fired over the X.
got it.
True or false? Real or not real? Pretend I'm Jonathan Frakes.
I got to be honest. It sounds legit. It sounds like you're telling me about a story today that is just as absurd as all the other stories we've heard in regards to cancel culture. So I'm gonna have to say real on this one. I'm gonna have to say real.
What about you, Steve?
I'm going real. It sounds too real.
Ding, ding, ding. That is correct. It's actually Matthew Iglesias. He argued with the term Latinx, and he had to go on Substack. They ran him out. I have one more for you, and then Kane, you can go.
I think Steve used one of mine already.
Okay, so here's another one. You tell me if this is true or false. Okay, if this is a real cancel culture story or not a real cancel culture story. Groups are taking exception to the Keebler elves because they say that the Keebler elves portray false stereotypes over vertically challenged individuals. Is this a real story of cancel culture or false? That you have activists now taking exception to the Keebler elves because the elves are perpetuating false stereotypes about vertically challenged individuals.
First instinct is for me to laugh at that. It sounds funny. But then my other newly developed instinct in today's cancel culture has me thinking that's real. This is
I feel like these are all real.
absurdity's real.
Is that your answer?
I'm going to say real. Yeah.
Steve?
Yes. Real.
Nope. We gotcha. That one's false.
Oh, I never. I thought they'd all be real, so I didn't put a buzzer on my.
But I'm actually shocked, though, that hasn't happened, which is why I always joke about the Keebler elves so often, because I'm like, it hasn't happened yet, but it's only a matter of time.